Oh, hey there. It's Kathleen Rendelia with Brandon's House Counseling Center, and this is our Monday Mental Health Moment. And have you ever had one of those days when you just really had a rough time of it? Well, today we're going to be talking about when maybe you don't have the best day at work and what you can do to make yourself feel a little bit better and helpfully make it so that your stress is a little less and you're ready to tackle the next day. Because, let's face it, we all can have some bad days at work, even in a job we love. And not everybody is in a job that they love all the time. So let's think about what we can do on those not so fun days, right? So first off, I'm Kathleen Rendelia. This is our Brandon's House Counseling Center Monday Mental Health Moment. For those of you who don't know, Brandon's House is a nonprofit counseling center for teens and their families. What makes us unique is that we provide our counseling services completely free. That's right, 100%, no charging. You don't have to have insurance or meet certain occupational employment levels or anything like that. Our services are free for teens and their families. So I hope if you are a teen or a parent of a teen looking for help for your adolescent, you will give us a call, message us, look us up. We are here. Our office is based in New Albany, Indiana, and we've been here since 1993. That's right, guys. That's a long time. And you know what? We're celebrating our birthday pretty soon. And we're going to have a celebration open house, and we're going to be dedicating a new counseling space. So we really hope that you can come out and enjoy that with us. So mark your calendars for October 17th. We're going to be having an open house at that time to just celebrate the years that Brandon's House has been here in the community, and hopefully the many years that we will have moving forward. And we'll be talking about different ways that you can help keep Brandon's House functioning and support us through that process as well, because as a nonprofit, we do depend on the community to help keep our doors open. Now, also, what else do we have going on? Well, get your shoes ready. We have our Brandon Dukes Memorial 5K Run. This is our second year running this, and this year it is a virtual run, so you can do this anywhere, okay? Any day in the month of October, you can complete your 5K run. You know what? You can even do it over a couple of days if you need to. That's okay. Nobody's gonna mind. If you feel like you wanna walk your 5K, you can do that. We encourage you to try and run if possible, but no worries, no judgment if you want to walk it. So how do you get registered? Well, you can go to our registration page on our website, and it will send you over to Run Sign Up, which is an official site for the run. It will help you to get all of your registration process, your t-shirt ordered. You get cool t-shirt, guys. We designed it this year to really represent mental health awareness and help bring in a lot of the different components of mental health that you'll be supporting by participating in this 5K run. Registration is $31, which is the base cost of one counseling session for a teen at Brandon's House. That's what it costs us. There's a couple of fees on there just for shipping, handling, things like that, so you can get your t-shirt. And you'll get a medal for participation and some cool swag as well that will come in the mail. So even though the run can happen anytime in the month of October, registration needs to happen sooner than that. Our deadline for registration is the 30th of September, guys. So definitely time. Get on there, register. We also need sponsors for our event. So we have sponsors listed on the back of shirts for certain levels. We do media shout outs for other levels, a little of both. Check it out. You can sponsor either online through our website. You can give us a call. Any way you want to message or communicate with us, we will make it happen. We want to get those sponsors all together so that you can have more free counseling available for the teens in our community. Now, I will be totally honest with you guys right now. Our participation and our sponsors right now are a little bit behind where we need them to be. Not just a little bit, maybe a lot bit. So if you have anyone in your life who is a runner, would like to participate in this event, I could really use some help here. So if you can share our posts, get it out there to the people who might be interested, it would be a really big help for us. So again, this week deadline, we want to get people signed up to run. We also want to get sponsors for the event. So please do consider helping us with our 5K. A little bit of physical activity is good for all of us. So that's coming up. Now, on to when we don't have the best day at work. What do we do? Well, first off, everybody has different things that they do for their work, right? So for some people, a bad day might look a little bit different than it might for somebody else. But acknowledging that it was a really crummy day is a good first step, because sometimes we may just feel like, oh, I'm exhausted. What's going on? Not really thinking about it. And then we start to go, yeah, well, that didn't go right. Then this happened. Then that happened. And oh gosh, yeah, there was that too. No wonder I feel pretty crummy right now. So acknowledging wasn't the best of days. Letting yourself say, yeah, not good. Feeling the feelings, as we say, okay? So thinking about, do I feel frustrated about what happened today? Do I feel angry, mad, all those kind of feelings? Or do I feel more sad or disappointed or maybe anxious or worried? There's all sorts of things you can be feeling when you have a bad day. The important thing is letting yourself feel those things. So after you have a moment of acknowledging today was not the best, this is how it's affecting me, then you need to kind of start to plan, what can you do about it? Well, first off, you can do things to help with those feelings and getting them processed. So you can either write it out if you have a journal or like to, record things. Some people will text it. Sometimes people type it in their computers. Other people actually have good old-fashioned journal. But write it out, get it out of your head onto paper. Then you could also talk to somebody about it. A loved one, friend, family member, somebody else. The key thing here is to not just dump and expect them to fix it, but just allow them to know, this is what's going on. It really was not a great day. And to just have somebody to empathize with there. So you can get it out that way. Also, you can get it out physically. Physical activity is a great way to deal with stress and tension after a bad day. So whether it be that you go and run around outside with your kiddos, go to the park, take a walk, maybe do some gardening. Pulling weeds can be very therapeutic when you're frustrated, right? But do something physically active. Sometimes when we're frustrated and we've had a bad day, we just kind of want to cocoon and be like, okay, covering my head up, don't bother me anymore. I don't want to see anybody. I don't want to talk to anybody. Leave me alone. Sometimes a little bit that's okay. But it's better if we can actually process those emotions. So write them out, get them out, talk them out, then exercise them out, physically get them out. After we've allowed that just expulsion of those negative emotions, then we want to try and relax a little bit more. Get in tune, give our body a break. So maybe take a hot shower or bath, sit down with a nice book, take a little bit of time to relax. So having a break is important. Then after you've had a little bit of time to take a break and relax, then you can maybe think a little bit about your bad day. Not a lot, because you don't want to get overworked again, but think about what you could do to make tomorrow better and have a plan in place. Whether it be that you need to address something at work so that whatever happened today that made it a bad day can be worked on. having a plan. What's your first step when you get there tomorrow to make it better? Maybe planning ahead a little bit of, making sure that you have breaks throughout your day because you know it's going to be an intense one. You've got deadlines coming up, you feel under pressure. Well, when you feel that way, sometimes we just kind of push ahead, but sometimes that's a little too much for us and we need to take a little bit of a break. So taking some time and just saying, okay, every hour I'm going to have 5 minutes here. I'm going to just take some time here and relax. So that is just a few little things you could try if you have a bad day. And then ultimately remember that we all do have bad days. And just because we had one bad day doesn't mean tomorrow's going to be bad. And so a little bit of positive self-talk will hopefully help you get up in the morning and get back to it again. So I hope that you didn't have a bad day today, but if you did, I hope this helps you. And remember, you can do it, you can get back in it, and you'll be okay. So remember, at Brandon's house, registration, 5K. Training for a 5K is an excellent way to work out some extra stress in your life. So register now. You have all the month of October to run, but you got to be registered this week. Okay? So 5K coming up. And then, remember, save the date for our birthday celebration. You've got to come out. We got to get together. I hope that you all will come October 17th. We look forward to seeing you then, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care.